Good morning, Yellowed. Good morning, Rambo. Going good? Yeah, I'm still suffering from this flu. It's been ridiculous, to be honest. But yeah, don't have a cold. I still have just my throat, still a cough, and it's very chesty. Taking its sweet time to dissipate. Yeah, a little better in the voice, but yeah, still having cough attacks and not 100% yet. I'd say I'm like 90% there. Yeah, this flu's been kicking my ass, to be honest. I haven't done any antibiotics. I've just been fighting it out because I'm stubborn and lazy. But if I knew it was gonna last this long, I probably would have gone to a doctor sooner. But hey ho, here I am. Still alive, still kicking. For now. Hey, I always say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And if it kills you, you don't need to worry about it because you're dead. Hello, R&R. And you got back walking Sunday. Where did you walk to? Wow. That's some high European ping. Is my internet doing okay? Why is my ping that high?
Welcome to the DMZ. Explore, secure intel, and loot to gain access to new missions. Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
Oh, that's just my server ping. Okay, well. Ah! I don't want to do that. Oh, my sensitivity is going to be way out again. It's so weird going from one game to another. Battlefield's so much different to this sense. Oh my lord. Might need to drop my sensitivity because it's so much lower in Battlefield. Hold up. I'm gonna be running into everything accidentally. Let's drop it by 2. That's better. Where's all the hunt contracts? Oh, that's a far way away. Hello, Giant. Don't I work? Nah. I mean, I've been doing laundry all morning from one of my rentals, so sort of. Who is Kimbok, wifey? Kimbok is Kimberly Taylor, a.k.a. wifey. I'm feeling better. I've still got a persistent cough.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
We're a gamer couple, hence her name there. Oh, stealth vest. Nice.
Intel located a weapons case in the area. We're tracking Ultra One. An operator is near your location and requesting medical.
Yeah, better. I'm feeling better each day. It's just taking its sweet time.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in your area. Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open. Hostile UAV in this sector. Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
I saw him jump. I'm not blind, but there's more traces that way. Now, we could either do this the easy way, which is contract and go, but seeing as I'm not on a streak, we're on a 0. We'll make sure we take on at least one team. Right.
Ultra One, Intel's tracking the position of a high-value target. There's an active bounty on him. You have execute authority.
I'm blind. Maybe I didn't see the medium bag. I was reading chat. Half a brain. It's 9 AM. Forgive me. Who? Hello there, Haggis. Yeah, no, we'll be doing a DMZ stream now and then probably a wifey stream later. That's who Kimbok is. Team on apartments, team on power. I could either grab that and exfil, go for Damascus, or, seeing as we're on a 0 streak, we just have a party. Oh, shit. Did he see me? Okay, he was shooting at apartments, but he spun around as I jumped. Just bad COD timing. I should have jumped immediately. Not trying to get Damascus. I have Damascuses, but because I'm bored in the DMZ, it's just something to do, right? Been playing this for 3 years. So I typically just play on my Ghost operator. We've got Damascus. I've had it many times before. Usually share my Damascus tags with the community. But I've got a bunch of operators I don't use, so I thought I may as well just shelve them with Damascuses. So we got 2. And then yesterday we were having issues where 4 of my operators just weren't... The exfil streaks weren't increasing. Reset the game, reset the internet, changed operator skins, wasn't working. Eventually I just dismissed the operator entirely. And that seems to have fixed it, at least for this one. What time is it here? It is 9:25. Must be a little patient because the fighting inside. Well, now's as good a time as any. No way.
All Ultra be advised, operators will mark you as a bounty target.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. Advanced UAV is on station. Scanning for threats.
Ultra One, tactical is heading your way. Ultra One, kill confirmed. Too many of those will put a bounty contract on your head.
Advanced UAVs exiting the AO.
There was a sentry gun up there the whole time? No way. Am I blind? How did I not see that sentry? That's from the team I've wiped already. How is that sentry still up? That's wild. I did not see that sentry gun. I'm blind.
Ultra One, killing operators will put a contract on your head. Engage at your discretion.
Cluster mine deployed.
Ah, hit marker with a throwing knife. Would be a one shot. Amazing. Amazing. Well, the best I could do was a throwing knife. Shotgun. I was going to die regardless. Selfie or not. Oh, decent attempt. I should not be alive. I shouldn't be alive. Trust that a throwing knife from 5 meters can't, or 2 meters, 3 meters, can't do shit against a one shot. Skillless play. I was hoping to get stun grenades, but both of those other players were playing with fucking smokes, which is so unfortunate. Smokes aren't going to help you push a shotgunner. Yeah, skillless plays. It is what it is. Broken metas. People who can't ADS or aim use shotguns. Alright, now we're just going to play it safe. We're just going to go for contracts in Exfil. I gave you guys a bit of a show. Now we're just going to go in, contract, get out, get a Damascus, move on. If a team pushes me, I'll fight back. But I'm not going to go looking to wipe the lobby like that. As fun as it is for you, I'm bored with doing that because I do that all the time. So let's get Damascus. You only ever break plates with a knife? Yeah, same here. 9 out of 10 times, I will only break plates with a throwing knife if they're fully geared. Whereas every other knife that gets thrown at me seems to drop me, even when I'm fully plated. I want to say 9 out of 10 knives that are thrown at me drop me when I'm fully plated. 9 out of 10 knives that I throw only break plates. I must just be horrible at throwing knives. I don't know if it's a latency thing where it gives you a hit marker like it does with bullets, how you get extra hit markers. If knives are just worse than high latency, but even on local servers, I get horrendous knives. OMG. What's OMG? Oh my god. Hello, DJ Mickey Tech. On Ashika? Yes, just playing Ashika. I down you, you open TikTok and see I killed you. Okay? GG's. Yeah, I'm talking about the ones that land, I guess, not the ones that miss. Of the 9 out of 10 knives that I land, they only break plates, but 9 out of 10 that hit me seemingly knock me. I'm just running solos, no name. Just messing around with some solo Damascuses. First game was a warm-up. Went to clear the lobby, almost had it. Last bot had a shotgun, unfortunately, and my knife got a crack, which is BS. But hey-ho, that's the DMZ. Now we're just going to do contracts and get out and kill anyone who gets in our way. Oh, you were on the roof with shotguns. Yeah, if you join the Discord server, I'll announce when I play with viewers. So I do a community day. I did one 2 weeks ago. Basically, just rotate out different people. So if you want to run at some point with me, join the Discord and wait till you see me announce when is a community day. Alright, so we're not going to do map wipes today. We're going to do Damascus runs. And take on players between... link to my Discord's on my link tree. Or if you're on... which is on my bio on TikTok. Or if you're on Twitch, just type !Discord. It'll give you the link. Most people say my Linktree link doesn't always work. So you're better off clicking the link on YouTube or Twitch.
Spotted a weapons case in your area. Location is marked on your TAC map. Be advised a heavily armored target appears to be guarding it.
Ammo depot here.
You don't see in my bio. You don't see it in my bio. There's a Linktree link under my bio on TikTok.
Ultra One, be advised, an operator
Last I checked, it was there at least. Let's get some loot.
Hostile UAV overhead. Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
One Damascus.
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp. Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Yeah, links don't work on TikTok when you paste them. So you'll have to go through either Twitch or YouTube. Or Kick. Hi, Gagas. I don't know why people struggle to just go to Twitch or YouTube. It's a free website. Easy to grab the links. Oh god, someone's been here already. You know what that means, right? It means there's probably someone under the map. They came here, looted this crate, but not the other 3 crates underneath? That could only mean one thing.
Hostile UAV active.
If someone comes in here and only loots the zip crate, that means they have to be under the map. 'Cause why would they go in there immediately at the start of a game, loot 1 crate, and not the rest? You get 4 good loot options inside that cave, and only 1 pretty much inside that zip area, so yeah, no. There'll be some naughty person under the map. Luckily, we don't have to worry about that. We're going for Damascus.
Contract marked.
Why do these bots look angry? What have they seen?
Ultra One, be advised. Enemy threat is high in the AO. Ultra One, intel's tracking the position of a high priority target. You have execute authority.
Hello, Hachi? Shagger. I mean, I've been called many things. I'll take it. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good. This is not good. I'm too young to die. Leave me alone. No. Bot Semtex when I'm plating. Okay, well now we're in trouble because I didn't buy that spare. Part of me thought, buy that spare selfie, you're gonna need it. Oh, that's what I get. I'm so loud right now. Why? Why is it every bot under the sun here? It's just an HVT. It's not even a bomb site. Did every bot on Ashika load into this fucking little ruins area? I'm so loud right now. There's no way I survive this. Other players should see this as like ringing the dinner bell. Oh, UAV in this sector. Go figure. Alright, so that's done. Now, we try to get to the exfil. And try not go down to bots. I don't know why there were so many bots there. Fuck off.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Alright. Provided no one jumps on me and obliterates me. That's 1 out of 10.
Ultra One, Dino Force inbound for extraction. We're 2 clicks out.
So yeah, we're not doing lobby wipes like usual. We're just gonna do... Go in, do a contract, get some loot, get out. If someone pushes me, fight back. Otherwise, see if we could just get a chill Ashika. Damascus. Clearly, Mickey, clearly. I agree with that statement. My advance is disgusting. This gun has no right shooting as straight as it does. Ooh, someone did come. That's what you get. That's what you get. I think it was a solo as well. That is what you get. Push my exfil. Bastardo. Alright, did that count as an exfil? Yay! We've broken... I don't know if this character's fixed yet. So yesterday, all 4 of these characters weren't increasing exfil streaks. So we dismissed this one. It seems to be working again on this one. So fingers crossed. We'll just keep going. See what happens. Alright. We'll turn this into a karaoke session. Lover, come over. Look what I've done. I've been alone so long, I feel like I'm on the run. Lover, come over. I still can't go high pitch. So I've been suffering with the flu for like 2 weeks, a week and a half. And usually I can make my voice quite high. But yeah, I'm not there. When I try to call my cats, I usually call them in a higher tone and I can't. Which is wild. So yeah, still a little sick. The odd cough attack. As soon as one stops, it seems to affect others. Man flu. I had man flu at the start. 2 or 3 nights in a row. I just couldn't sleep. So the first night was horrendous. I was up till 8 a.m. I got half an hour sleep. The second night, I only fell asleep at 5 a.m. because I was just having coughing fits every time I lay on my back. Like every 30 seconds to a minute. So I just couldn't fall asleep. So I felt pretty sorry for myself. So yeah, there was man flu in there. But no, this is... In my 31 years, this has been the worst chest infection. The worst chest infection I've had in 31 years. I even coughed up blood, and I know that's too much information, but my cough attacks were that bad that I burst some capillaries in my chest. You know in the movies, when everything seems all dandy and fine, and then the main character like coughs into a tissue, and there's like thick mucousy blood? That was me. I woke up after my morning of cough attacks where I didn't fall asleep. I went to the bathroom, coughed, and spat into the sink. More information than you need. And it was just red blood. And I was like, well, that is not good. Luckily, I was like, if I did that twice in a row, I was going to go to a doctor, obviously. The second time I coughed, there was no blood. So I was like, well, that's good. It was all green. Then I went to yellow. We went through different colors. It started red, then it went green, then it went yellow. Now there's no more phlegm, but I've still got a bit of a tickle. But yeah, I've never had a chest infection where I couldn't sleep for pretty much 2 days. And most flus that I get, I like have a couple days of a sore throat, maybe 2-3 days of a chesty thing, then like a week of like a cold. This time it's been like 10 days of a chest infection and like maybe 1 to 2 days of a cold, but mostly just all chest. So yeah, I've had it pretty rough. Man flu was there, but this definitely was the worst my body has ever reacted to a flu. I haven't done vaccines for years. I've done the COVID vaccine, but I haven't done like regular flu jabs because I'm usually the kind of person that never gets sick. But when I do get sick, holy shit, do I go down hard. And yeah, this year was pretty bad. But
We've got a hit on a heavily
I'm alive.
target with a weapons case. Their last known position is on your tactic.
For now.
Engage at your discretion.
So we keep playing. We keep streaming. If you don't see me for like a week streaming, you know something's up.
Contract marked.
One enemy threat appears
It's like you're
below your
talking about me. I want to cough now. I've made myself want to cough. That goes rip, right? But yeah, I'm usually someone that's just like, my body will deal with it. This year, kind of struggled. We're still struggling. Hey, fuck off. Okay. It's because I mentioned my cough. Now my body just wants to act up. There's the man flu coming through. You said I'm sick, so I'm gonna be sick.
Ultra One, we have PID on a high priority target. There's a bounty
Sorry, I
on
know
it,
it sounds
and
awful.
you are clear to secure it.
Thought I died. Work was boring last week because I was on every day last week, Hachi. I was on every day. I was just not doing DMZ. I played the Black Ops 7 beta religiously. Dropped 5 nukes. I was having a ball going for nukes in the Black Ops 7 beta. Recently been doing Borderlands 4 and Battlefield 6 with wifey. Because it's so much fun and nothing's better than gaming with wifey. But yeah, I've been around. I only skipped, I think, streaming 1 day last week. I think. Wally, leave me alone. Wally, leave me alone. Oh my god, he left me alone. He missed. No way.
Ultra One, HVT is down. Move in and confirm the kill.
Nice.
Confirmed. That's a high priority target. Bounty payment is authorized.
You weren't getting notifications? Oh, that's rude. I switched my notifications off on Discord. Maybe I should add them on Discord as well. But I promise you, yeah, the recorded lives are there on YouTube. I have my evidence.
Inbound for extraction. Be with you soon. Dino 4 is at the extract point. Be advised, we can't stay here long. This is Dino 4. All ultra secure. We're exiting the AO.
Nobody this time.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
Well, that's number 2. Yippee! Oh. Yeah, wifey and I have been ripping it up in Battlefield. She is the best wing woman. Oh my lord. You can see her in a helicopter. Savage. We had a few games in a row where we came top. We were on like 75 and 60 kills. It was insane. Which in Battlefield, that's quite a lot of kills. That was us in a helicopter causing absolute chaos from the skies. We should go for a 3-play early on rather than try and loot that at the end, right? But yeah, all my nukes are clipped in on TikTok and YouTube. Hubby and wifey action in Battlefield as well. We've got some clips. All right, let's clear some notifications. Sorry, the search times will take long. We don't have any local lobbies with crossplay off in South Africa. I did some crossplay on lobbies yesterday in South Africa and we ran into a hacker. So it's going to be painful to do 10 Damascus runs, and then the odds of running into a hacker once out of 10 games with crossplay on is probably quite high. So if you're doing a Damascus run and you're on a PlayStation, just switch crossplay off. No hackers. You might get undermappers and glitches, but I mean, you can sneak around the map without wallers knowing where you are at least. It does mean I have to wait for the ping to hit 200 first. Am I going to play DMZ Recon? No. I'm not enough of a DMZ. Like, I love the DMZ. I think it's the best mode that COD has ever done. The state of the DMZ currently is horrendously shit. It is glitchy and hack-filled. But the concept and how DMZ played in the first year was incredible. But it's not enough to get me to play a mobile game. I'll play DMZ 1, Battlefield 6, Black Ops 7. So the idea is this year, I'll be bouncing between Borderlands 4 with wifey, Battlefield 6 for some teamwork, heli, vehicle gameplay. When Black Ops 7 releases, I'll be doing campaign with wifey, zombies, and going for nukes. So multiplayer will pretty much just be going for nukes. And then we'll be doing DMZ streams. And then next year, it'll be GTA 6 and DMZ 2 with Modern Warfare 4. But yeah, I'm not going to take the time to play a mobile game, even if it has the DMZ name. Hello, Heartbroken. Hello, Tim. Sweaty, sorry to say. Sorry to say. Like, there's no point of playing anymore. What do you mean? No point of playing what? We need more specifics. No point in playing what, Tim? Read your other comments. I don't see your other comments. All I see is Sweaty, sorry to say, like there's no point of playing anymore. Read my other comments. I didn't miss any comments. TikTok has hidden those comments. Obviously, the algorithm has picked up that your comments are, I don't know, not good. The only comments I see from you, Tim, is sorry to say, like there's no point of playing anymore. Read my other comments, bro. You missed some comments. You said F this game, and that's why it got hidden. That's why I'm only streaming DMZ a couple times a week. It's hack filled, but I mean, if you play with crossplay off, there's no hackers. So I'm assuming you're on Xbox or PC, Tim. If you're on PlayStation, you can just switch crossplay off, and the lobbies are hack free. So you very much still can play this game. But I agree, it's an old game. Battlefield 6 is incredible. I'm playing that with wifey. So, yeah, Battlefield 6, great game if you enjoy Battlefields. Black Ops 7, I had a blast. I think it feels like Black Ops 3. It's polished, it's clean. So, Black Ops 7, when it releases, the beta was great. But yeah, if you're playing DMZ on PC, then yeah, you're going to have a horrendous time with hackers, so I completely understand that. But if you're on a PS5... Yeah, I've been playing Battlefield 6 with wifey as well. Currently, that's my game of choice. But I don't play it without her, same as Borderlands 4. We're progressing through it together. So you guys get me playing DMZ while she sleeps on the morning streams, and then the evening streams will be either Borderlands, Battlefield. When Black Ops 7 drops, I'll be playing that. There'll be DMZ streams between now and DMZ 2, but we'll have other games in between, basically. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend anyone like to play this game if they were not on PS5. You're just going to run into endless hackers.
This is actual target a.k.a. Good work.
Let's go see if we can find a 3-plate.
Ultra One, you're on an
Or a
exfil
2-plate
streak.
stealth would
Stay
make
safe.
Damascus much easier because, let's be honest, everyone has a UAV operator these days. We don't want to get to 8, 9, 10 and run into that. We should have ghosts by 9.
Hostile UAV in this
Speaking of, there's another UAV. The sector as well. Large bag, yellow. We're gonna sunset this character anyway. Thank you for the roses. Battlefield is absolutely incredible. Hey, there's that 3-plate.
Extract point.
Ah! Yeah, so those of you tuning in, we're not doing regular lobby wipes like I usually do. It's a chill morning. It's Damascus and coffee. So, I need to actually make another coffee. Speaking of. Yeah, we're just gonna go in, do a contract, get out, do some PvE, and only PvP if we're forced.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements coming.
Only if teams push and get in the way.
Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time.
Good morning, Munter.
Ultra One, Dino Force inbound for extraction. We're 2 clicks out.
Sweaty apart. Sweaty apart? Is someone speaking to me, or they say that it's sweaty at apartments? Although the way he wrote that, it's almost like he was writing to me. That's we're on Europe servers. That'd be weird, right? That he knows I'm in here. He wrote sweaty apart.
Ultra One, Dino 4. We're standing
Like
by.
apartments?
Get to
Is
the
he calling me?
point now. All Ultras Oscar.
I feel like someone's writing my name there. Alright. Yeah, we tried to do some Damascus runs yesterday, but all 4 of my operators weren't increasing their exfil streaks. We tried resetting internet, the game, changing skins, it wasn't working. So I dismissed this operator, and it seems like he's now finally earning streaks again. Ooh! Okay. They were shooting at me. I'm assuming that was someone talking to me then. In the chat. Right. 3, 7 to go. There's always like 2 or 3 spicy games when you do a Damascus run like this, where, like we've had one already, the first one, someone ran at my exfil, and I beamed him. But you're always going to get like the odd surprise, which keeps it fun. Can I make it to 10 without getting jumped on and surprised? Basically letting myself be the hunted this time, rather than being the hunter. Stealth vest would be easier for this. Oh, I've had the glitch. There's a few ways I've fixed it before. That's not 100% true, Yusuf, because I did 2 Damascuses in a row. I did 2 Damascus operators in a row. But I'll test your theory with this operator. I'm pretty sure they were in a row. Weren't they, chat? This is the 3rd one. Maybe I got lucky. I did log out after getting the first Damascus, logged in the next day, and got the second Damascus. Maybe relogging in fixed it. That's entirely possible, though. Yeah, so I'm doing that. I'm dismissing my operators and re-equipping them. The only reason I was trying other fixes was they had like tempered vests and advanced UAVs, so I didn't want to dismiss them unnecessarily. So I was trying to fix it without leaving. The one way you can fix it, if you have a team, and let yourself die, if you let your teammate reclaim your tags, then revive you and do a contract, sometimes that does fix it. But yeah, dismissing the operator is obviously the easiest option. But when you're trying to keep your temp in an advanced UAV, you're going to try the other fixes first. But yeah, no, for the rest of the operators, I'll just dismiss them and start from scratch. I'm not going to waste time playing a game and then... But yeah, I only play with Ghost. So if I play crossplay on, I use the Rook skin for Ghost because it makes other people's aimbot become body shots. So it saves you from that. And if I play crossplay off, I play my Dark Rituals operator because it comes with a UAV on Ghost. So I don't use my other operators. I used to collect Damascuses to share with communities during the community hunt streams. But for the longest time, they've just been sat there idle because it's not worth it, right? You're going to want a UAV operator. It's like pay to win if you're crossplay off. If you're crossplay on, there's too many hackers on this game. So if I'm joining other streamers that are on PC or Xbox, I switch crossplay on. And then, or if I'm playing local lobbies. But there's so many hackers now that you don't want to play any operator other than Rook. Because all headshots become body shots when a hacker tries to aimbot you. So it gives you a little bit of an extra fighting chance. So yeah, no reason for me to play with any of my other operators. So they've just been sat there. So I thought, well, it's morning, it's chill. Let's play it slow. Let's mix it up. Instead of lobby wipes, let's just fill them with Damascuses and shelf them. Getting a PS5 this week, had enough of PC. Well, there we go. You'll run into the odd glitches. You're not safe from glitches. Probably slightly more glitches. I don't run into many undermappers or many underbarrels, but obviously you can run into them. But 0 aimbots and 0 wall hacks on PS5. So if the only game for you is DMZ and you're not enjoying Battlefield 6, if you're not enjoying Black Ops 7, which I think are great games, then yeah, I would say if your plan is to play only DMZ until DMZ 2, get a PS5 and switch crossplay off. Got your first platoon wipe last night. Was so lucky to find possible the worst format you've ever seen. Your random teammates were laughing, watching your feed. Well done, Munter. It's so satisfying when you take out platoon, especially when you get a whole feed of them. But yes, I would. Anyone who's only going to play DMZ until DMZ 2, just get a PS5 if you don't have one. Save yourself the headache. There's just too many cheaters on PC. And cheaters on PC who also pretend to be Xbox players through Game Pass, so you're not even safe on an Xbox.
Welcome to the DMZ. Exploring, looting, and securing intel will open access to missions and targets. Expect resistance from local forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
Contract marked.
Some weird contracts.
Contract marked.
In some not so great places, to be honest. Your Xbox is in your fridge looks safe. Is that a reference to Ronnie Corbett and his little skit, Mickey? If you haven't seen that, search Ronnie Corbett, however you say it. Oh, you have seen it, okay. Xbox skit. If anyone wants a bit of a laugh.
Ultra One, there's a heavily armored target with a weapon.
There's a little dodge running here.
Mark their location on your TAC map. Engage at your own risk.
They popped that UAV next to me. I could be in trouble. Oh, that is in the worst place possible, chat. Well, they're on apartments. RIP. They're gonna be on apartments. This game's a dick. I don't even have a stealth vest. If they pop a UAV, I am in trouble. Well, there we go, Munter. See, I play with players on PC and Xbox, so sometimes you just can't avoid crossplay on.
down. Move in and confirm the kill. DID on a high priority target. Transferring payment.
Bomb drone!
Make it to exfil again.
No!
Make it worth your while. Good hunting. Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in this area.
Well, this is what happens when you do a contracted apartments in front of everybody. I'm gonna drown myself. That was close. Drowns himself on a Damascus run. What an idiot. Only I could manage that. Oh, the cat's out of the bag now, chat. Just waiting for it to say enemy UAV above.
Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time. Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
Bump, bump, ba-na-dum, bum. Those of you tuning in, I'm not doing lobby wipes as per usual. I'm challenging myself to get a quick Damascus on Ashika solo on high latency European lobbies.
We're exiting the AO.
And naughty.
Advise killing operators
Naughty.
will mark you as a
That's what you get. So we're gonna get fun scenarios like that where I put myself in stupid places going for contracts, getting pushed at exfils, and see if we survive. So far, I've obliterated 2 players that have pushed me at exfil. So we're making ourselves the hunted for a change. Alright, so 4 out of 10. Yeah, so we're slowly... This is the 3rd operator. I'm just kitting up with a Damascus so I can shelf him and retire him. Because I only play with Ghost. Just for some different content. Oh, I need to make sure Stealth Vest would be so much easier. But we're not here for easy. Hello, Brian. I'm feeling better. I'm still having the odd cough attack and it's still a little chesty. Let's just say to chat, in the 31 years, this is like the worst chest infection I've had. Thank you for the heart, me. No local lobbies. I did local lobbies yesterday, but I ran into hackers. So when you're trying to get a Damascus, the odds of surviving 10 lobbies with crossplay on, with how many hackers we have in our lobbies, is just probably very unlikely. So crossplay's off, hence it's sending me to Europe with high latency, but at least nobody can aimbot or wall hack me with crossplay off. So there might be local lobbies, but I'm not going to risk it while I go for a Damascus with hackers all over this game. I have to look after myself. I know. Realize I'm an old man now. Hello, bro, 999. I literally coughed up blood. That's how bad my chest infection has been. So it's not just man flu. I'm not being a baby. I literally coughed up blood. And it wasn't a little bit. It was quite a lot. My cough attacks have been that bad. Wait till you see 57, then you'll see what a chest infection feels like. I mean, yeah, I've had a chest infection for like 10 days now. I only coughed up blood once. So if I coughed up twice, I 100% would have gone to a doctor. The rest of that day, it was all green. Don't worry, not red. And then 2 days later, it was all yellow. So I'm assuming the color changes is a good thing. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. It's still in my chest, but hey ho. I'm still breathing. Have I tried any? No. I haven't done any Warzone in a while. It's too late. I've left it too long. I feel like I can beat this. I do love a phlegm color check in the mornings. Well, that's the shock I had. Because I was like, okay, finally, whatever's in my chest is dislodging. So I went and coughed up in the sink. I know it sounds disgusting. I apologize. And it was just all blood. And I was like, well... And it wasn't like just thin. It was like thick and just so much blood. And I was like, that's like in the movies. That's not good. So I didn't tell Kim. I was like, I don't want to worry her. And then the next coughing session, there wasn't blood. So I was like, okay, I'll tell Kim. And we'll just keep an eye on it. Oh.
Welcome to the
You
DMZ.
just got off of DMZ. I hope your DMZ games were good, not too filled with hackers. This is the spawn you want when you're doing Damascus. This side of the map is the right side to be on.
Ultra One, we have intel on a heavily armored target carrying a weapons case. Location is marked on your attack map. It's your call if you want to engage.
I mean, I'm geared, so I don't need. I don't need. Oh.
Ultra One, locate and exploit contract phones to reroute cash deposits.
I don't need that kind of gear unless it's a stealth vest. Oh, it's underneath me. Where am I going? There's no way there's a grenade in this water waiting for me.
Next target.
That's wild. I definitely picked a very spicy area for this. Oi, pick up.
Ultra One, hacks online. Exploit another contract.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What a bullet machine. Or bullet tank. Crazy. How did he not slap me? How many bots slap me usually when I'm...
Ultra One, you've hacked all available phones. Intercepting cash transfers. Ultra One, your last deployment was a success. Keep it up to earn more perks.
Yeah, no, I'm just bored and doing myself a Damascus run for the fun of it. Yeah, the BlackBerry one. That's all the same. That's all the same. Skip that with the Xbox BlackBerry.
Ultra One, intel confirms that individual was an enemy informant. Transferring his bounty payment to you now. Ultra One, enemy
We have a sniper, ladies and gentlemen. It's gotta be a spicy one. Hope you're all ready. for this. This is 3 exfils I've been pushed. Well, let's say it's gonna get spicy.
Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time.
All Ultra, Dino 4 is inbound for extraction. Be with you soon.
Ultra One, actual. An enemy SAM is online in your be advised, targeting operators.
Oh, you got me. No way. GG's. You bastards. Do they know who I am? Let's see. Oh, there was 3. I thought there were 2.
Ultra One, copy that. Requesting medical for you now.
Any space for a solo? Just doing missions. Space for a solo? I'm literally doing missions. No? Yes, no. You got a mic? Any space for a solo? You can take my loot. I'm literally just doing missions. No mics. Are you already a platoon? There's no one else here. I'm a solo. Thank you. Ooh, we got lucky there, chat. I did not think they were going to pick me up. They stripped me bare. Wow. Well, we go regain. Should I rejoin and murder them and steal my stuff back? I feel like... Do I run with them? That's the question.
Ultra One, actual. We've got a lock on the supply drop. Actual to Ultra One. Positive impact. Aircraft destroyed. The cargo is marked on your TAC map.
We won't be petty. They saved me. I didn't die to a shotgun. They did have shotguns. Nah, I won't betray them. They didn't kill me with a shotgun. It's fair play. That's why I need a stealth vest. I need to be careful not to go down to bots here. That's going to be very awkward because...
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
Let's go get some good loot. No, they beat me definitely fair and square. They didn't use the shotguns. GG's. No. Ooh. Well, that didn't take long to regain. Another one. Another one. What? Okay, this is a bit dodge because I don't have plates. I don't have a self. I'm so far from them. There's no way they come back to save me if I die. So let's try not die. Oh, thank God for that. They took my tags, so I'm gonna have to do another contract.
Contract marked.
How are none of these bots dropping plates? That's wild.
You're too close.
These are heavy bots and they're not dropping plates. Isn't that kind of wild?
Friendly UAV on station.
There's someone else actually. Oh, there's a play on my side there.
Ultra One, we lost control of the SAM site. Close air is unavailable in your grid.
There's someone exfilling there as well. No way. The whole map just exfilled, I think. Oh my god, Wally, if you beam me out of the air here.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in your area. Ultra One, you just eliminated a high-value target. Get close enough for PID to secure payment. Ultra One, marking the location of a high-priority target. There's a contract on his head. You're clear to secure it. Ultra One, a squad mate is down. You are taking effective fire.
Oh, there's still players on the map. Ugh. Cigar box, anyone? Oh my god, bot tac 56. Yes.
Actual target a.k.a. Good work.
Who doesn't like a bot tac 56? I need some money.
Enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
Fastest TTK SMG, the Fennec. Depends on the range, but within 5 meters, the Fennec. Then the ISO 9mm. Nah, the Fennec kills rapid. It's just not very great outside of like 8 meters. For a 1v1, I'd pick a Fennec. ISO if you hit your shots. Val is just consistent, and I've got a 15-minute cooldown, which is why I use that. If there was a 15-minute ISO 9mm blueprint, then I'd probably play with that instead. The Val is consistent up to 15 meters. The Val is the most basic recoil of all the SMGs. You're going to land more shots. TTK depends on whether you land your shots or not. The Val has such a basic vertical recoil pattern that, yes, other guns can have a quicker TTK, but that means recoil being on your side, whereas the Val, you're more likely to land most of your shots. It also hits harder up to mid-range than, say, a Fennec or an ISO 9mm.
Extract point marked.
Well, we got away with that one there,
Ultra One, actual.
being
UAV
saved.
on station. Ultra One, enemy threat appears
see you flanking me on the radar, you asshole.
Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time. Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Effective fire.
New name? No, it's still Sweaty Springbok, but Kimbok is wifey.
Ultra One, Dino
Kimberly
4,
Taylor.
stay dry.
We're doing more couple streams, so this channel's gonna have pretty much as many couple streams as, or hubby wifey streams as solo streams. So yeah, Kimbok's wifey. I'm still Sweaty.
Dino 4 to actual. All objectives and personnel secure. We're RTV at this time. Target marked. Request fire. This box is being
ISO if you hit your shots. That's not an attack at you, Haggis.
flush.
I was talking about the ISO 45. Do you play with the ISO 45? I think the ISO 45's got the quickest TTK if you land every shot, but the recoil, you're not going to land every shot at like close to mid-range or mid-range. TTK is good in theory, but you actually have to land those bullets to see the true TTK. Right? Okay, we're at 5. Hopefully that didn't glitch out because I went down. Let's see if we get to 6. Luckman sub is really good as well. I just don't own the 15-minute cooldown. I prefer the Luckman sub to the Val at close range. So I prefer the Luckman at like 5 meters. But I prefer the Val between 8 to 10 meters. I'd use the Luckman more if I had the 15-minute pack, but I don't. I've got the 15-minute Avancer and Val, so I'm happy enough with those guns. They're consistent enough. What am I rating over Black Ops 7 and Battlefield 6? From what I played, both are really smooth. Both are very different games. If you haven't played a Battlefield before, you can't really compare the two. Battlefield's got large-scale combat, destructible environments, and absolute immersion. It's also got vehicles. Whereas Black Ops 6 is an arcade shooter. Sorry, Black Ops 7 is an arcade shooter that's very smooth and pretty balanced, and I think they've done well with it. I think if you enjoy Call of Duty, Black Ops 7 is good. It's better than Black Ops 6. It feels closer to Black Ops 3 with the wall jumps. They've actually cooked this game. I think they've removed skill-based matchmaking almost entirely. There's persistent lobbies, which is huge. Everyone's been wanting all of those things for many, many, many years. So they're actually listening to feedback, and the anti-cheat seems better. So if you're on the fence and you're a COD player, you probably enjoy Black Ops 7. But if you've played Battlefield before and you like that large-scale combat, and if you didn't enjoy 2042 but you loved Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, then I'd say Battlefield 6 is a must-buy. Battlefield 6 I would put up there with Battlefield 3 and 4 easily. So you can't really compare the two games, but if you're on a budget, it just depends what kind of player you... If you're more of a Call of Duty player, you'll enjoy Black Ops 7. If you're more of a Battlefield player, you'll love Battlefield 6. If you've got the budget, buy both. Wait for one, get one, and wait for the other to go on sale. But yeah, both are absolutely incredible games. I was obsessed with the Black Ops 7 beta. I was dropping nukes and loving it. The zombies felt really good. And there's going to be a campaign, so you're going to get your money's worth. I would give Battlefield 6 a 9 out of 10. There's some teething issues. And I'd give Black Ops 7 a 9 out of 10 as well, because I haven't seen enough of the game. But from feel, both felt really good.
Welcome to the DMZ. Exploring, looting, and securing
You're so uncomfortable with these braces. Our braces are rough.
Expect resistance from
Been
local
there.
forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
Contract marked.
Ultra One, actual. Hack contract phones to reroute cash deposits.
Disguise glitches? What do you mean disguise glitches? I'm talking about Black Ops 7 and Battlefield 6, not DMZ. No,
Exploits
no.
running. Located
I mustn't kill that guy because one of the contracts is for him. I need to hack those contracts. Otherwise that contract disappears. This contract.
Contract marked.
hacks activated. Locate additional contract phones.
Okay, let's see if this exfil streak still works. Did I fudge it by going down the last one? We had serious issues with exfil streaks yesterday.
All contract phones
4 operators were like, no.
cash deposits. Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time. Ultra One, your last deployment was a success. Keep it up and we'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, so we're not doing just lobby wipes this morning. If you're wondering what the fuck I'm gone to an exfil. We're getting Damascus on the operators I don't use, so I can just shelve them and lock them away, never to be used again. Because I only play with Ghost. If it's crossplay on, I play with Rook Ghost, because he breaks aimbot slightly. And if it's crossplay off, I play with UAV Ghost, a.k.a. Dark Rituals Ghost. Yesterday we were doing it, but all 4 of my operators were bugged, so I had to dismiss one. So we're just going to see if this goes from 5 to 6. But yeah, we started with this one on 0 today. Let's see if this
Ultra One, enemy
goes up to 6. Hopefully it does. It's going to show 6 there, but is it actually 6? Let's see. Yeah, I love Ashika. Great for just chaos and immediate action. You go power and apartments, you know you're going to have one hell of a fight, which is always fun. 6. Still increasing. Nice. We need to buy a large bag if we get to 9. Alright. 4 more. Can I suggest to Call of Activision with new suggestions for new DMZ? I'm too small of a streamer. No one knows who I am in Activision. Yeah, nothing I say would or suggest would be heard by anyone. I'm a tiny streamer. How many people are watching me on TikTok? I can't even see. I've got like 7 people on Twitch, 7 people on YouTube. I don't know how many watching on Kick, like 1. Ever since I started playing Black Ops 7 and Battlefield 6, my average viewers has dropped like massively. I've been streaming for about a year and a half, and in that year and a half, 99% of my streams was DMZ. I thought I was building a community. It turns out I was just building people who like only watching DMZ. They weren't actually watching for me, the streamer. So the second I play any other game, like a lot of DMZ streamers, my average viewers drops from like 20 to 30 on Twitch to like 1 to 5. So I wouldn't exactly say I've got a great community. I've just got people that like watching me play DMZ, and then they just fuck off and don't bother, which is fair. No one has to watch me play. But yeah, I realized I've done it the wrong way. I've been wanting to build a community streaming, and playing one game probably was the mistake. So going forward, there's going to be more streams with Wifey. Going to be more more engagement with viewers and each other, and hopefully rather get followers, even if it's 1 in 10, get followers who enjoy our content for us and not just what we play. But yeah, too small of a streamer for anyone to give a shit about what I think about DMZ2. Would you say your Val build is for damage or speed? Speed. If you want damage and damage range, you will add range attachments. I use a 40-round clip and a speed stock so I can move faster, ADS, sprint to fire faster. But at the end of the day, if you can aim your gun before your enemy, you can kill them before they kill you. And because I run with an Avancer, the SMG only comes out at close range, where their range attachments won't make a big difference. So I would say having a snappy SMG when you run an AR as a secondary is more important than a damage-built SMG. If you're building SMGs for range and slow ADS, then that's good as a support with like a sniper. So it's like a hybrid. Get a little more range out of it. But if you're running an AR, then your SMG should be as snappy as possible. Well, as snappy that you can control the shots. Also, what would I suggest for new DMZ? No hunt bots. No endless smoke grenades. Fix patches and glitches as you see them. But as far as exfils go, don't let any exfil get called in inside of radiation or any Koshi type scenario happen. You shouldn't be able to exfil or leave a map within the radiation. So if players leave it to the last second, they should be forced to go to final. There should be no personal exfils that can fly into the radiation. Because if we can't call a standard exfil in a radiation, people shouldn't be able to use a personal inside of a standard radiation. It's the same helicopter. It's got the same 1 to 8 underneath it. So, yeah, I'd say exfils only outside of radiation. No hunt bots and no endless smoke grenades. Hey B, how's it going? Ooh, thank you for the sub. I can see you. Or the resub. You talking to me? Hey B? Who's B? Is that intended for someone else, I guess? Oh. I can see you as B. Okay, noted. I don't know if you were trying to call me bitch and we're just being polite about it. Hey bitch. Thought you were lurking or something. Maybe there's a large bag in here. No. What's wrong with endless smokes? Drives me ape shit when the hunt bots drop endless smokes. If they're not going to remove hunt bots, at least don't let them drop. Hell no. Wally's always where you want to be when you enter castle. That's why he rotates to the nearest player, and then he's just there waiting for you. That's why he always shoots you when you jump.
Hostile
Hostile UAV, well, that's not great.
Hostile UAV active. Ultra One, HVT is down. Move in and confirm the
Why do I feel like these bots are gonna flatten me the second I peek here?
ID confirmed. That's the enemy informant. Payment is
Ooh,
approved.
there's a UAV on the X-12. This is gonna be spicy again. Nice. We like spice.
Ultra One, you're on an exfil streak. Watch your six. They're all guns.
What we don't like is bots pestering me. That I'm not a fan of. But we do like spice. Makes it fun. The challenge. Alright, we're in his UAV. Let's ring the dinner bell.
Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time.
Ultra One, this is Dino 4. We're moving to the LZ for extraction now.
He's running back. I think.
Ultra One, Dino 4. We're standing by. Get to the extraction point now.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Ooh, UAV in this sector. This could be a spicy push, ladies and gentlemen.
We're RTV at this time.
No spicy push? Ooh, underbarrel glitch. Underbarrel glitch. Oh my god. We are lucky we escaped that. Do you hear that? Well, first underbarrel I've seen in like a short while. There was no underbarrel yesterday. Bruno is your name? Fair enough. You'd straight say hey bitch for you? Hey, you never know, Haggis. I thought you were being polite. What attachments would be for damage in a Val? Anything that adds damage range, you're going to hit harder at range and do more damage at range, right? So any attachments that adds damage range and bullet velocity is going to make you do more damage at a further distance. So that increases your damage. If you go put an attachment on, you'll see it says damage goes up when you add any damage attachment. So, for example, if I highlight this, look at the damage stat. Damage stat goes up, range goes up. So any attachment that gives you damage, range, and bullet velocity is going to make you do more damage, because instead of you, say, knocking someone in 5 bullets at 4 meters, now you could do it at 6 meters. So if they're right in front of you, all the damage profiles are probably going to be the exact same. But where your gun gets stronger is as the range goes up. What's the point of DMZ? It's an extraction-based looter-shooter. All my builds that I think are my best builds are on my YouTube, no name. So if you go to my YouTube, there's a playlist called DMZ Meta Builds. I've got a build for every weapon. ARs, SMGs. DMZ is extraction-based looter-shooter. It's PvPvE. Go in, get gear, get out. If you die, you lose everything. You can do missions to expand your weapon slots and upgrade your character. You can do contracts. You can hunt other players, steal their loot, real players, or you can find loot in the world. If you exfil with the loot, you get to keep it, and you go in with it. If you die with the loot, you lose it all. So it's an extraction-based looter-shooter, like Tarkov, like Delta Force, like The Division's Dark Zone. It's like a sandbox version of Warzone with bots thrown into the middle, where whatever you exfil with, you keep. I've also got a zero recoil M4 build. I love building weapons, so I've spent hours in the firing range perfecting my builds, swapping out one attachment at a time until I'm happy with how I control it. If you go to my recoil video, have a look at the AR and just watch what I do with it. My M4 is pretty good, to be honest. Spicy push is like a poop after an Indian takeaway. Faster, not always cuts it. Wow, Haggis. I don't know if I can read that. Currently, I don't want to waste people's time. It's already taking 10 years to find a game because there's no local lobbies with crossplay off. So I don't want to add shooting in the firing range and building weapons. But if I get to Damascus and you're still on the stream, I'm more than happy to put your build on. Where's my YouTube? My YouTube name is sweaty_springbok. It's on my link tree. Same as my gamer tag. Sweaty_springbok. Same as the name on the screen there. There's a link tree under my bio on my TikTok page that has all my socials. YouTube, Kick, Twitch. So I'm live on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and TikTok. I also have a Discord channel. What streak are we on? I wasn't paying attention. 7, 3 more, right? I had a missed call. When? It's probably spam, right? I don't have friends. I just Google the numbers who call me to see if it's spam. Telemarketer. What's the max wallet you can have? I haven't maxed my wallet out. I'm at 850,000. I think it's 1 million or something. I don't know. Chat, does anyone know what the max wallet in DMZ is? I stopped at 850,000.
Contract marked.
It's 1 million. There we go. Thought so. It is 1 million. Okay. I thought it was 1 million. I was just making sure because I don't have it myself. I don't want to give wrong information. Yeah, I'm happy enough with 850. I don't remember seeing, since I hit 850, my money less than like 500. It's more than enough. It's easy to regain on this game. Don't be apartments. Don't be apartments. Oh, thank God.
Ultra One, we have PID on a high priority target. There's a bounty on his head. You are clear to secure it.
Where are the exfils, by the way? Okay. Dodgy exfils. Got it.
Ultra One, this is actual target a.k.a. Good work.
Hostile UAV active.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert. Ultra One, you're on an exfil streak. Stay safe.
Hostile UAV. Am I getting sniped at? No.
Ultra One, enemy threat is low. Ultra One, kill confirmed. Too many of those will put a bounty contract on your head. Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is
Where's
high.
that man's
AO,
team?
expect contact.
So if I was in kill mode, I'd be hunting the rest of that team.
Ultra One, actual. UAV is
But I shouldn't be stupid. We're doing a Damascus run here, not a lobby wipe. Ego down. Competitive side. Suppress. It's not what we're here for. No balls. Hey. I live doing lobby wipes on Ashika. I would have wasted everyone's time who was watching to see if I get a Damascus if...
The extract point. Be advised.
We're getting spicy action.
Low in your area. Killing operators will put a contract
That's
in your head.
like 5 people I've killed at my exfil helicopter. Yeah. That was silly, wasn't it, sir? He pulled. Ah, solo. Silly, 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 silly. Silly, 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 silly. Hello, I guess. Hello, Wolf. When are you not in kill mode? Currently, I'm only murdering if they push me. I'm letting myself become the hunted. I'm sharing the hunter title. I'm giving back to the community. I'm letting people hunt me instead. I'm running and pinging exfils and letting people run at me. I've killed 5 people so far on this Damascus run. In 8 exfils, I've killed 5 players at my exfil. It's been a little spicy, to say the least. Alright, 2 more. And then we need to buy a large bag on the final one. But yeah, I thought I'd give back to the community and let them be the hunters on Ashika for once. I'm at 8 out of 10. We need 2 more. If I get to 10, then I will go back to lobby wipe mode. How's that sound? If we get these 2 exfils, then I can go full murder mode. How are you doing, Average? How are you doing, Wolf? We're going up, up, up. How many operators do I have with Damascus? Currently just 2 other operators. I used to grind the Damascus to share with people on the community hunts. Then I left them alone. Knives only Damascus. I would do a knives only Damascus, but it'd be pretty boring. Maybe my next Damascus will do knives only. Contracts and knives and see if I can evade people. But so far, I'm glad I've had guns because I've had a squad, a couple squads and a couple solos rush the shit out of me. Usually when I do Damascus runs on Ashika, I do contracts, I go to wherever they are, I kill anyone who comes for me. Or if I see someone, I'll shoot them if they're at close range. But usually you get through 10 exfils with maybe seeing 3 games of scary action, so to speak. This game, we've had 5 out of 8 runs. We've had exfil action, so it's pretty spicy. I definitely need my guns. And don't think of redeeming any challenges, because I'm not going to do them. I'm not going to do any challenges until I've got this Damascus. Because I don't want to waste everyone's time who's been sitting here. But yeah, this will be the 3rd. Yesterday I tried to do Damascus runs, but all 4 of my operators were bugged. None of them were getting exfil streaks. We had about 5 exfils in a row. Tried resetting the game, internet, changing operator skins. I didn't want to dismiss them because they had like tempered vests and advanced UAVs. But it is what it is. I dismissed this operator and it's working again. So I'm probably just going to have to dismiss each operator before I go for a Damascus on them. Because like someone in chat said, I think if you get a Damascus, if you don't dismiss, if you don't start from 0 on an operator, it will glitch out. So yeah, gonna not risk going through a few and it glitching. We're gonna try complete this one. And then we'll dismiss one of the other operators when we do another Damascus run. But after this one, I'll probably just do some regular games. Some regular Ashika lobby wipes. Yeah. The only other fix is if you let someone kill you and then your teammate reclaim your tags, but as a solo, that's not an option. And then redo a contract. So yeah. I did some testing. I just was trying to save my gear. I wasted time. I should have just dismissed. So yeah, we're going to dismiss an operator after if we get this to Damascus, and then we'll just play normally. I'll only do 1 Damascus run a stream, just so you guys don't die from boredom. unless you're enjoying seeing the tension, the intense exfil pushes, it's been pretty fun, this one, to be honest. Like I said, I've had someone push, or a squad push my exfil 5 out of 8 times so far. So it's been a spicy one. What is my DMZ stats? The stats have stopped updating for the last month and a half. But I could show you them. No one's stats is updated in like almost 2 months now. I can't roll this about as well. My KD is about 6.5. It used to be 10 before the one-shot meta days. But solo Ashika against hackers and the one-shot meta platoons has taken a knock out of it. So it's sitting at about a 6.5 KD ratio. It used to sit at about 10.5. Way back when, in the 6-man platoon days, it was about 10. Because that was actually easier than the pre-made 4s with their fucking one-shots that they use today. Also, less undermappers, less glitches back then, less hackers. I'm not doing that contract. Brother. Right, we've got a bit of a rotation to do here. We're gonna get to castle and yeet. Probably the safest. All the contract. I'm not doing a hostage contract. I'm not running with Bob when I can't shoot back. Doing a hostage solo, the bots would just annihilate me. That not in a Damascus run. That could be a funny challenge to do. Save a hostage on Ashika without as a solo because you can't shoot when you carry the hostage and the hostage dies very easily, so you'd have to like run around, drop the hostage, pick up the hostage, run. It'd be absolute chaos. Your KD was best before you went clip farming. You see, my clip farming is, unless I'm doing helicopter shenanigans, my clip farming is just sweating, so my KD was fine with clip farming. But yeah, if you're going for like knife only clips and things like that, yeah, you're gonna struggle. How many op kills? I think my op kills is about 40,000. Days played 94. So you can work out how many kills per day that is. But yeah, I think my op kills is about 40,000. Days played 94. You have 24k. What's your days played, Tim? Ugh. Why is it back that way? Okay, we're gonna need some plates in case we run into endless bots. I hate when the contract makes you like run back and forth like that. It is sad the stats stop updating. Mine is 10. Sorry, I forgot the 0 point in front. Nice, Bruno. Hostile UAV. Do I have ghost chat? I didn't check my streaks. Am I ghosted or no? This is not a safe exfil, but the other one's worse, so.
Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time.
I'm such an ass. That's so unnecessary. Oh! Where'd he go? Alright, that should be 9 out of 10. Hello, Brett. Latency What does it mean? Latency is your ping. So your latency is basically like your lag. Oh, I do have Ghost. Nice. Latency is your lag. So your ping is the time it takes for your internet signal, your data packets, to be sent and received, right? How long it takes to ping a server. So the higher your latency, the more you will lag. If you're playing on a local server and you've got fiber, your ping is going to be under 100, usually on DSL as well. If you're on international servers, your ping will be above 100. The higher the number, the more you lag. Increasing your internet speed will not improve your ping. Your ping is your distance to the servers. So if your ping is 20, latency is 20. If your latency is 40 to a specific server, unless there's an issue with your line, it will always be that ping. Provided you're on like fiber, for example. If you swap from DSL to fiber, your ping will halve, roughly, because fiber sends the signal twice as fast, pretty much. Alright, we need to go in with money to buy a large bag. Hopefully not get someone pick up a hunt contract immediately. Alright, 9 out of 10. This is going to be spicy. Laugh if someone picks up a hunt contract because I've got 90 grand on me. But if we're going to shelf him, better with a large bag than a medium. Not that I really care. But I've got the cash, why not? So ideally you want as low a latency as possible. I don't like playing on international servers, so my latency is 150 to 200 on Europe. Because it means I lag. But I don't have a choice because there's not enough player base. There's no servers with players playing with crossplay off near South Africa. If I switch crossplay on, my server latency would be 11, which is amazing, to Cape Town servers. But there's hackers running around, so trying to do a Damascus run with hackers running around is kind of stupid. Because the odds of you running into a hacker 1 out of 10 games or a stream sniper is quite high on local servers. Whereas when you run crossplay off, you don't have some cheater knowing your exact location with wall hacks and aimbot because the DMZ is just a mess. So I basically trade good connection for hack-free lobbies. Alright, last potential run. Hopefully we don't bottle this. And then we can play normally, not just go in, contract, get out. So in the 9 runs, we've had 5 players push my exfil, which was actually pretty fun for a Damascus run, to be fair. And yeah. Then we can just go for lobby wipe attempts and die to shotguns and platoons. But have fun doing it and get some clips along the way. Why not? What's normal play like? Normal play means trying to clear the lobby. My normal play. Go in, throw yourself into a stupid situation where you're outnumbered, outgunned, surrounded by shotguns, and see if I can pull off the ridiculous. That's normal gameplay for me. Going in, evading players, doing contracts, and PvE is not normal for me. You must be new here, Yalad. Exactly, Hutchie knows what's up. No worries, Prosper. I'm glad you could learn something new about internet. Yeah, so when I talk about normal gameplay, I'm talking about what you guys see on the stream. I'm not talking about every person ever. Every person plays differently. My normal gameplay is go in and yeet myself on Ashika and see if I can take everyone down in a fight at the same time. Doesn't always work out, but it's fun. And I think it gives good viewing. This is a little slow for my liking.
Contract marked.
Okay, this is gonna be a dodgy one. This might put this at apartments.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low. Ultra, be advised, killing operators will mark you as a bounty.
Oh my god, they came for me. Well, talk about spicy action. Don't say I don't give you any entertainment. That is not what you want on a Damascus run. 3 players running at your spawn.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low.
Not on your 9 out of 10 games. Jesus.
Ultra One, marking the location of a high priority target. There's a contract.
Oh, it confuses the shit out of me. Oh, there's someone pushing me.
Ultra One, HVT is down. Move in and confirm the kill.
No way, there's someone pushing me.
Priority target. Bounty payment is authorized.
Alright. Those bots were shooting at something.
Ultra One, your last deployment was a success.
Now we just need to get out of here.
Up to our
Woo!
perks.
Oh my god, where are my exfil options? Not great. That is spicy.
Extract point marked.
That is safer. Hello, Nelson. It's going good.
Intel located a weapons case.
I had to pucker up a little bit because that was intense. I had 3 bunnies run at me
So expect contact.
on my 9 out of 10 Damascus run. We're not out of the woods yet. Definitely not.
Ultra One, enemy
To make this fun, I might ping this exfil because it's dodgier. Beach club team could be on hotel. In which case, I'm in for a fight.
Hostile UAV active.
There we go, hostile UAV.
Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time.
All Ultra, Dino 4's inbound for extraction. Be with you soon.
Door is not open on hotel. Bot's still on top. So there might still be beach club. That team that was in farms might have rotated town center. So head on a swivel. They're either going to be that way or that way. Don't hit your head off the fucking heli blades.
We can't stay here long. Dino 4 to actual. All objectives and personnel secure. We're RTB at this time.
Well, at least you guys got some fun action for the final exfil. So we had, in this 10 Damascus run, we had 5 exfils that were pushed by other players. And the 9th game, to get 10, literally had a squad of bunnies run at me, which could have ended in absolute tears. We did it! Yay! Alright, that's the third Damascus. This character was glitched, so I might have to dismiss him. And his beautiful tempered vest. This is gonna sting a little, I'm sorry. Which operator is he before I get rid of him? What's his name? Zero. Zero. Which one's called Zero now? You.
You are skilled.
I like this operator skin. Alright, Damascus done. We'll just play normally now. I'm not going to do 2 Damascuses in a stream because it's just too boring for you guys, I think. We'll just be aggressive, BB aggressive. Run, Forrest. Run. I'm jumping across 4 games. Wolf, Borderlands, Black Ops 7, Battlefield 6, and DMZ. I've played all of those in the last 2 weeks. It does mess with me. I had to drop my sensitivity by 2. Maybe I can move it back up. Although I'm hitting my shots. Yeah, I usually play on max. I dropped it by 2. It's on 18 now. Just because the max sensitivity in Battlefield 6 is not that fast. So I play on max in Battlefield 6 and I feel like it's about 80% of COD's max. 2 Damascus. What's the rarest camo on COD? Rarest probably... I mean, a lot of people have Serpentine in DMZ now. Depends. Orion and Polyatomic. People grind out. I'd probably say Serpentine with all the challenges is rarest. But it's also ugly, so I would never go for it. I don't use camos that I think are ugly. I appreciate the challenges behind Serpentine. Like, good for you if you've done it. But I'd never equip it. It's ugly. And I'm never going to grind a camo or go for a camo if I don't think it looks good. That's why I didn't get Orion in MW2, because I think it's ugly with all the brown in it. They did a better job with Orion in MW3. But yeah, in my opinion, MW2, the best camo, looking camo is Polyatomic. Just like in Modern Warfare 2019, the Obsidian was stunning. The black one was like a black Polyatomic. I thought that was really good. But yeah, multiplayer camos in general, the mastery multiplayer camo in other CODs is the trickiest to get because you have to use every weapon and it's soul destroying in multiplayer. Zombies! It's repetitive but easy to do. Obsidian is my favorite COD camo of all time. Obsidian in Modern Warfare 2019. I used to run a hipfire AK-47, which would wreck people. My hipfire AK-47 scared the shit out of search and destroy lobbies in South Africa. I obliterated search and destroy in South Africa. If anyone used to play Modern Warfare 2019 in South Africa, and played search and destroy, they will know me and they will know my Obsidian AK-47. I had the most insane hipfire build that when my sprint to fire speed was almost immediate and all I would have to do is press shoot and aim at the same time, and the hipfire was so accurate the bullets would immediately fly out of my gun and start shooting whatever was central of my screen, which would wreck people who had ADS builds because they had to wait for their gun to ADS before they could start firing. The second I hit my triggers and aim, the gun would go into ADS, but while it goes into ADS, every one of the shots from hipfire would land. So I would be deleting people before they could react. So yeah, my Obsidian AK-47 was a menace in search and destroy. Punk got Borderlands 4. No way. Was it on sale?
Welcome to the DMZ.
Oh, I need a coffee. Don't say coffee. I want coffee. I want to go make a coffee now. We've done the Damascus run. Yippee! Now we can actually just murder people. Watch my view numbers go up. I think I lost a lot of people wondering why the hell I was just going in and going out. Alright. The name of the game. Obliterate the lobby or die trying. Kinda need gear first, but you know, hey ho. Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, I just saw them. Oh shit. I'm so dead. One plate.
We've got a hit on a heavily armored target with a weapons case. Their last known position is on your TAC map. Engage at your discretion.
Where did they go? Castle. We'll chase them. They must have gone castle. I just saw them run up this hill. Yeah, there they go. They're running.
Hostile UAV in this sector. Come on, kill confirmed. Too many of those will put a bounty contract on your head. Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
Where's their third player? Oh, he's up there. Ooh. That's a sniper.
Ultra One, be advised, an operator in your area needs medical.
There was a player that ran towards the exfil. I still have a 1 plate. This is a very bad idea, but you know.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Oh, there we go. That's why I thought it was a bad idea. Hello, Dimitra. Yeah. None of those players I killed had 2 plates. That's so depressing. Let's see if they want to loot. Save me.
Ultra One, copy your medical request alerting nearby operators.
I had nothing. Also, just a solo. Take what you need. You're welcome. Enjoy. Oh, they're playing with 1-shots. I'm not going to wait around to hope they pick me up. Fuck that. How's the flu? Still a bit of a cough, but it's a lot better. Yeah, I needed a 2 plate. I was running around with a 1 plate for 10 years. We did get our Damascus, though. So, there's that. He found a cheaper price online. He went for it, just standard edition. Died with APs in his bag. I didn't. I loaded the APs, Haggis. I loaded my APs. What are you on about? I loaded the APs I picked up. Did you forget? There's APs in my gun, look. Oh, you're talking about the random. No, he didn't know he needed them. He didn't have gear either, so he was obviously just killing bots, saving them for players. I jumped him. You're not going to load APs if you have no gear. If you don't have a second gun, you're just going to waste them, right? You're only going to load APs if you think there's a player around you. Because if you have APs and one gun, you're going to waste them on the first bot you see. So he wasn't doing the wrong thing. If you've got two guns and you're geared, then yeah, load your APs into your second gun. If you've got one gun and you're not geared, don't waste your APs. You've got nothing to lose. He had no plates, no bag. You want to save those APs for when you think there's going to be PvP. If you've got the luxury of two guns, then yes, you can load them. Hello, Dr. Gareth. That's awesome though, Wolf. So now he's abandoned you. I don't know which body I took those APs off. If it was the second guy, then yes, very silly of him. But he was kind of moving like a bot, so you shouldn't be surprised. He ran straight at me. I mean, I could switch crossplay on. No, that just means hackers. We don't want that. Let's lag instead. Alright, we'll go for a 2-plate first, because running around with a 1-plate, I'm eventually gonna die, right? Also, I never looked at his gun, Haggis. Who's to say he didn't load APs into his one weapon and found that other box? Not impossible. Unlikely, but not impossible. The way he played, unlikely. Samson, that's the guy who does the underbarrel glitch. What's the odds? I never checked the list on crossplay off lobbies because there's no hackers. But that guy, I've killed him a few times. He, yeah, he's a underbarrel glitcher.
Welcome to the DMZ. Exploring, looting, and securing.
Alright, so we gotta be careful here.
access to missions and targets.
We gotta get him before he sees us.
Local forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
Before he has time to do the glitch. I'm gonna push backwards with a 1-plate, which is a very bad idea if it's not him. But just in case...
Ultra One, enemy threat is low.
Just in case he's spawned here, we need to kill him before he does the glitch. Right? Shit. Oh. I don't think anyone spawned this side by me. Which means he's probably done the glitch already.
Ultra One, intel spotted a weapons case in your area. Location is marked on your TAC
Bot
map. Be
Semtex from in the
advised
stronghold?
enemy
Or
armored
did someone
targets
see
will be
me
guarding it.
run for the buy station?
Ultra One, that's a denied area. Enemy presence will be high.
I'm on the PS5 Pro, but for DMZ there's no difference. For new games there is a difference. So the PS5 Pro and the PS5 run DMZ the same.
Enemy threat is high in the
No difference between the Pro. It's not it is no upgrades. It's not optimized or any enhancements for the PS5 Pro. It's an old game. For brand new games like Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7, yes, you can notice the difference with the Pro. But no, if you're only playing DMZ, then ugh. Apartments is sniping me. Power is looking at me. Guys, fight each other. Holy shit.
All Ultra, we believe you took down a high-value target.
We're gonna see if there's a PA in here.
Secure his
Or a
bounty
3
contract.
plate, because I'm gonna get sniped again.
Hostile UAV overhead.
You heard Pro keeps up with the Xbox Series. What a troll. The PS5 Pro is 10 times, it's way more powerful than any Xbox machine. Xbox never did a mid-generation upgrade. The PS5 Pro runs games far better than any Xbox.
Ultra One, an operator is near your
Xbox didn't do a
location.
mid-gen half upgrade. It's a good troll attempt, unless you're just misinformed. The Pro looks 10 times better than any Xbox. Just Google PS5 Pro Xbox comparison on any new game. The Pro just has more power in it. You can Google the specs as well. You said you heard, well then you heard wrong. Just Google the specs of the Xbox and the PlayStation. The PS5 and the standard Xbox are the same. The PS5 Pro, however, is way more powerful than the best Xbox. But yeah, just Google the specs. You heard me say that twice? Well, I'm just reinforcing it so you don't spread misinformation. Someone's salty. Leave me alone, bots. Leave me alone! I love when bots just like tickle the shit out of you as you put in a plate. My favorite thing. Alright, there's gonna be an underbarreler, so... Oh my god. They sniped me already? Oh my lord. Not interested. You're right, Dr. Gareth. Are apartments and power working together? I got sniped immediately again. Let's see. Where's this coming from? Sweaty Suki, Spielmit Thomas. Oh, he's stream sniping. What a fucking tit. Alright, chat. Sorry about that. We got stream snipers. I don't think I get stream sniped in Europe, to be honest. The guy who plays with the cheater, the guy who plays with the underbarreler, he probably does the same. They're on the stream. He's saying sweaty on Suki. I didn't knock any of their players. It would be impossible for them to know that I was on Suki otherwise. A
Ultra One, we're seeing increased
France
activity
platoon
in the area.
power.
Stay sharp.
Okay, so the cheaters, the underbarrelers, are in apartments. And they're watching the stream. Guys. I don't think I get stream sniped on Europe, to be honest. But here we are. I've got nothing to lose though. Should I go for the stream snipers? I kind of want to go for them. I don't have anything to lose. If he's saying that the team on a power is a French platoon, which means he is going to fight them, so they're not friends. So I don't really care that he's stream sniping then. Hello, love. I mean, we're not even on a streak, so.
Ultra One, enemy threat is
I could have snuck behind that platoon, but I'm gonna risk it against
UAV active.
this team because they're the ones stream sniping. Stuff them. Alright, he's on apartment sniping. Power is fighting the stream snipers. So, Power is the stream sniping team. I'm sorry, Power. Apartments is the stream sniping team. Sweaty join. No, I'm not joining stream snipers.
UAV active.
No chance. You're giving out my comms, my position. You're telling me to join you to fight the platoon? No. We're going to wait for this UAV to go off and then... Oh my god, I'm gonna die to bots here.
Looking for additional teammates. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Be advised, nearby operators are requesting teammates.
Hey, see what happens when you stream snipe? How did that work out for you, Spiel? You like stream sniping? Why are you a piece of shit and watching the stream? Giving out my position, sniping me on a... And he's not doing it friendly. Yeah. You're not being friendly about it. You're sniping me from here while stream sniping while I'm on castle, and then you're telling the map that I'm on castle, and then you're telling me to play with you, and you play with a one shot. Amazing. Well, stream sniper shit on. Absolutely wrecked. All these one shots with latency as well. Yeah, back to the lobby. No need to cheat, just play the game fairly. People's obsession with fucking watching streamers. He's got my build as well. Lol. What in a bot. Alright. Well, I'm glad I jumped out the helicopter. Stream sniper wrecked. Yeah, we'll keep it med vest. That's probably map. Let's do a contract. Let's do something different. We can do the same contracts. I'm sure that's map. Let's make sure we got all of that in.
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open. Intel located enemy supply sites nearby. We need you to destroy them.
Thank you, Gareth.
Attack map.
Which monitor do I use? Head to my Twitch and type !monitor if you want to see. So I used an Ultra Gear, LG. I think it's the GR93U, 27-inch GR93U. There it is. Yeah, that's it. It's the LG GR27 GR93U. It's 4K, 144 Hz, 1 millisecond, HDR, VRR, IPS panel. Yeah, so it's a 4K, 144 Hz, 1 millisecond HDR, VRR panel, which for a PS5 Pro is perfect, because obviously the max is 120 on a PS5. Highly recommend for anyone who's gaming on a console, where you only have to worry about 120 FPS. To be the point where you die to bots. Oh, me too. I can savage a lobby and get wrecked by bots in the same lobby. That's a special skill I have as well. Don't worry. It's been so long since I've done that. It took me like 10 years to realize what I was pressing. How are you, love? So when the PS6 releases, which is in 2 years' time, roughly, I'll buy the PS6 for myself. Wifey will get my Pro, and she'll probably get my monitor as well. And then I'll get a new monitor, so she can enjoy some PS5 Pro and 4K 120 Hz goodness. Where are you, sir? Did I get my Damascus? Yes. Yes, I did.
The scavenger is a.k.a. Secure any equipment you need.
Where could you see my Val build? On my YouTube or on my TikTok builds playlist. So on YouTube and on TikTok, there's a DMZ builds playlist. My Val is the first gun at the start of the SMG video. My advancer is at 4 minutes 24 seconds in the AR video.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time.
Don't do it, love. I'll come pull you out of bed now. Alright, wifey's up. That's LG. We were just playing until wifey wakes up. Stream sniping is just a stupid thing to do. It is. It's an unfair advantage. It's no different to cheating. You're seeing my screen just like a cheater with wall hacks. You're getting my comms, which a cheater doesn't even get, so you can hear what I'm planning. So yeah, stream sniping essentially is just cheating. It's an unfair advantage. You do it, you're a bot. I know some people try to do it without being toxic. Just don't do it. Let's keep it fair. And then other people do it to be toxic, which is to hunt me while doing it. But watch out, you might just get shit on like that. Let that be a lesson. And now I've clipped you. Thanks for the content. I have had coffee. Alright, that's LG, everyone. We got a Damascus. We got a Damascus tag, and we wrecked. Got a nice feed and wrecked a team of cheaters. So the one guy was an underbarreler. He was dead already. And then we had the stream sniper, and we had another squad or platoon, which we got a nice feed on as well. A nice little 4-man wipe there. Stream sniper down on European lobbies. I didn't know I would get stream sniped by Europeans, to be honest. I need to add a stream delay. But yeah, we got another Damascus. So we have 3 Damascuses. So each morning, I'm just doing a different Damascus. So tomorrow, I'll probably make him Damascus. We'll see. Just so I can sunset them, shelf them. Keep him ready for tomorrow. Alright. Tell her to hit the snooze button. Gareth says hit the snooze button, so I keep playing. No. I literally just play DMZ to chat with the people who only watch me play DMZ. But yeah, I'll probably be playing later either Borderlands or Battlefield with wifey. Now I get to go cuddle wifey and have breakfast with her. Come back to SA lobbies, bro. I was on SA lobbies yesterday and there were hackers. So I play on EU crossplay off lobbies where there are no hackers. I'd rather play with lag against 0 hackers when I'm going for a Damascus tag than play on SA lobbies with hackers, because the odds of surviving 10 games in a row when there's A, more stream snipers, but B, the main issue, hackers, it's probably going to be a waste of everyone's time. So yeah, going crossplay off means I go to hackless PlayStation only lobbies, which is good for a Damascus. We need you here, they're hacking. Oh, I know they're hacking, but I'm enjoying playing without hackers. Right, we're going to end it there. Who can I rate out to? I'm gonna rate out to XXX Hottie. Another DMZ player. And yeah, we'll be on. So you're getting 2 streams out of me these days. I went from being a full-time streamer to a 5-day streamer, like a 7-day-a-week streamer to a 5-day streamer, and back to a 7-day. And now I'm essentially doing double streams. If I'm up early enough, you get me in the morning for DMZ. And then evenings, it's wifey, hubby stream on Battlefield or Borderlands. So yeah, couple stream in the evenings, DMZ streams in the mornings. Yeah, usually when people say they're going to stream something, I ban them as well. Like, I don't need your views. If they're like toxic about it and trying to brag about it in my chat. If they're sitting there quietly, they're boosting my algorithm. It's just pixels, so whatever. But if someone's toxic, I'm like, eh. All right, ready to go.